Can you talk about playing a normal guy in a world of aliens and people who love aliens?
I think the trick is with a character like this is to not play a normal guy. You know, there's always layers there, and there's always challenges, and I hope that I can match those to where fans will be into it and like what they're seeing and be intrigued by what I'm doing with it or what have you. But I understand what you mean, though. I'm just saying, like, that's my own personal sort of take on it. I don't know. I mean, it's with a character like this, I think it's really just about the challenge of making him intriguing, you know. And in this world where you have all these other things like aliens and all-out war and integration and segregation of these aliens, and you know, just things like that. I don't know, right? That's a mediocre answer.
So where do you think that fans are going to find like the heart of Grayson versus, you know, Roman in the pilot is kind of seen as maybe the good guy and Grayson maybe not the good guy for her.
Yeah.
So how do you bring that to Grayson that so fans will like him or find something likable?
I mean, right now, from what they presented, he's not unlikable. You know, they're it just really just depends on what they do with him in the future. You know, and they said that he's going to have some darker things to sort of surface, and then I assume they'll do that with both characters, both Roman and Grayson, because that's how you keep the ball going. You know, you got to mess them up a little bit, and then build them up again. I don't know. Yeah.
So how much of, you know, you have this world that's presented to you, and you have a certain amount of character information on it. How much, you know, backstory have you created for yourself, and are you kind of, for some of the more interesting things, pushing them along to the writers to see if they'll integrate them?
You know, you try to, but the writers are, you know, they're stubborn. Well, the producers are stubborn, and you understand why, because it's, you know, it's their vision, it's their, you know, and you're just sort of along for the ride, you know. And you hope that you can, you know, sort of put that out there the best you can. But I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Anything ever. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just along for the ride.
Was it a challenge to do this and Twisted at the same time?
No, I mean, they were done at different times. Well, I think, yeah. So I think I shot the Twisted pilot. And then I shot something else, and then I shot Star-Crossed, and then I shot the second episode of Twisted, because we had to see if they would get picked up or whatever. So it got picked up first, Twisted did, and then this got picked up a bit later. But, so no, and then I filmed Twisted, and then it like ended a few weeks ago. So I mean, we're not even filming this yet, you know. This starts like mid-August or so. So I'm like, I got a good time to like relax and like sort out my thoughts, do it right, mess this up, you know.
So, I mean, you know, you're on a genre show, you're also on ABC Family, you're also a comic, you're wearing a Flash shirt, obviously. So, are there comic book characters, are there other things that you, like, really, really wish, like, hey, I could play that guy, someone get me to play that guy?
Yeah, well, I mean, the Flash was always, yeah, he like, the Flash, I was like, nobody's played the Flash, it'd be really cool to play the Flash. I should start going to the gym, because I was getting a little flabby. And, so I started going to the gym, and then like that sort of became a goal after a while. It's like, so I just sort of like started incorporating Flash stuff into my, and it kind of inspired me to just be more on top of my stuff, you know, to be prompt and disciplined and stuff. And so I kind of like, in a weird way, allowed myself to be inspired by this fictional character that, I mean, he was a cop, he was a forensic scientist, you know, and he has like a lot of great qualities about him, and then, you know, but yeah, I mean, so I think the Flash is one of those characters that I would really love to play and see what I can do with him. Yeah. Or Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool.
Two very different characters.
Lying dead or alive?
I mean, there may be a movie to sort of sum it all up, so I'm not going to tell you.